Hey guys, it is Tom. I am back with some more single player Minecraft. Oh, I have a lot of explaining to do. I am very, very sorry that I have been neglecting the single player series for pretty much a year by this point. In my first video with some of the people on the Shenanigans SMP, the little event we did, I explained that I want to try to, well, I didn't say it exactly like this, but this is pretty much it. I want to try to find a perfect balance between single player, SMP, and just streaming, this single player world if I'm doing mundane tasks like building the road. So I'm going to keep that to keep reminding myself that, and hopefully I don't neglect this world anymore. Where did we last leave off? It's been that long that I don't recall how long. It's been that long that I don't remember what I had done in the last episode. However, I think I had 42 chunks for a reason, but let's see if the game decides to hitch around. But it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. I have allocated more memory to the game, so with Distant Horizons still trying to update to the newest versions, I've been using Bobby to get the long distance viewing, because I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. There's a new mod that I've installed that hopefully will fix my crappy inventory management, and it's this little button right here. Now, it's not inventory tweaks, it's like some lighter version of it. I might have it in my mods list. Well, and that's if. Oh, right here. Lightweight inventory sorting. I like it. I don't need all this fancy stuff. Oh, sort it in columns. Instead, I just need it, or by material type. I just want something to organize these things. That's fairly organized on its own. However, this I won't touch. Oh. And I got words. I got a texture pack to make tools and weapons look fancy. I do have another, I guess resource pack is the correct term. I have a resource pack that does cool little particle things. Beautiful. You can probably see it. Well, the inner chest doesn't do it well. But back to the point. What is today's video about? Well, I've talked about it for a long time. Been on my to-do list for a while. Portaloosh. Oh, nah. Also, what I run, clouds. What I want to do today is I want to turn that little part of that thing there into like a, well, here in the States, we would call it a state park. I wouldn't know what you would call it anywhere else in the world, but, oh, I did this in a stream. I will link it, but a heads up on it. When I was streaming, I was using an old version of an encoder. So it's like really stuttery. So if you're easily sickened by jerky movements, I would probably avoid it. Yeah, national park. I want to turn this place into a national park. The problem is there is a lot of trees, and then we keep the pond because I'll make this the centerpiece. But I got big holes to fill. Got a few trees that need to come out. And that's what I feared. Well, not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, you poor sheep. Yeah, that I will leave. But all right, it's a decent size, Have enough torches. So I guess what I will do is quiet myself, and I will start a recording of the build process. The trees are gone. I've also filled in some of the spaces that had holes. There was a giant cave here that I filled in because I don't really need it. And if we're going kind of lore accurate stuff, that hole would be a hazard. There was another hole here, also filled. It filled with water, but then I covered it up because I just said forget it. And yeah, so let's see. What was my E4 free cam? I forgot. I only use free cam for aerial views. I do not use it to cheat. F4. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That does look good, actually. Might fill in this area a bit more. Just need a lot. Well, no, because right here, do a crossway. Ooh, he is. Where was I? Over here. I have the intersection here. Yes, here. But you need to bring this down a bit more. It's not as tall. Down a lot. This is going to be the center of the park. Bring this down to... maybe make the walkway this way? Make it 4 wide. At an angle going this way, so that out. I'm gonna go get some netherrack and lay out kind of where I want the pathways to go. So I got some netherrack, figuring out directions. I want this to be the center. Don't need to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Or the walkway going this direction. So I'll have to come down. Too much of this down because I want to keep some of it. That'll actually be perfect. Get that out of my face. And have it go to here. Bit of a walkway that direction. I have an idea for here. Now, I don't want it to do a loop. Whoop, that's the wrong F button. Thinking have it kind of loop around here, go that. Then what's the, well, hang on. I can do multiple intersections, so I can fill this in. Part of the, okay. Whoop. I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons. This is here. Could this direction. Go this way. We'll fill in here to a certain point. Yeah, let's do that. Let me go grab some dirt to fill in that spot. Now, that's another thing one of my resource packs does is it'll give particles to any item that's been dropped so that I know where it is. I'm probably going to need a stack and some. Let's run back over here. Whee! I might need more. More than a stack and whatever amount this is. Ooh, yeah. Well, hang on. Let's get back over here. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need to replace all the sand too. Yeah, let me replace the sand and fill this in and I'll be back again. So I've gone ahead, done a bit more terraforming, and I placed down some more netherrack to show kind of the shape and idea that I want. Probably could do something different there, but I think I have the general layout of what I want done. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is if I want to do it with path blocks or not. I might do a mixture of it and then just have like these. Even stone. Ooh. Great smooth stone stairs might actually look pretty good. Ooh, ideas, 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 ideas. So I don't know how long of an episode this has been. I'm going to end the video here for now. I'm going to do some color palette designs for Pathway on my own time. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I will try, like I said at the beginning of this video, I will try to balance out between single player, SMP, and then whatever streams I decide to do for doing mundane tasks like building this road. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next. I took a screenshot. See you in the next one. Bye.